Don't let these good looks fool you. Hi, I'm Erlene of Erlene Garcia Art, and I designed this journal out of recycled cereal boxes, tea-dyed envelopes, bits and pieces of this and that. So let's get started and look at it. The closure is an elastic ribbon that I purchased at Hobby Lobby, and to my surprise, I thought it was regular ribbon, but it turned out to be elastic. So that was a happy find. And the envelope, I distressed it not only with tea, but this Distress ink by Tim Holtz, and I bought it in every color. Being an artist, you have to have everything in every color. This is just the basic envelope. I used 6 of these for the journal. I used scrapbook paper that it came with these sentiments on it. Don't let these good looks fool ya. And that came out of Simple Stories scrapbook pad, and I really like it. So let's see, what else do I have here? There's ribbon going around the outside and on the inside. I used washi tape here that I purchased at Michael's, and then I just found this sequin ribbon at Michael's, and it was on a roll in the bin for 27 cents. So I bought probably like 15 rolls. And let's see what we have in here. So the first page, let's take these little special things out. It starts with a pocket, and it's a good size pocket because of the envelope. I used a little pad here that I purchased at the 99-cent store. It's for writing down your sales. I used washi tape there and washi tape there, and then I stamped "Be True," and I was so happy to find these stamps at Hobby Lobby, all of them, for not $12.99 but $6.50. That was a great deal. So I had an empty cereal box and also extra pieces of cardboard, and I covered them, turned them into a tag. I used the miniature playbill here and there. That's on the back side there where the pocket is. Washi tape around it. I used a whole, what do you call it? Oh gosh, I can't think of the name. Reinforcer. And I used this punch, and I used it on all my little bits and pieces of paper instead of throwing away. So now all of my tags have that little circle going around, and it gives it more of a professional look, I believe. And then I stamped "Be True." And each page where I stamped a little sentiment, I made a coordinating tag so people know where they go when they're done journaling. And then this little envelope I made, it was my first envelope, my first little bag out of an envelope. And I was at Paper Source the other day, and I bought this little contraption by We Are. I have a lot of their products, and you can make little party favorite sacks out of it. So I thought that would be perfect for journaling. You would have a little bag, you could stamp or journal on it, and then you can put a tag in it or whatever you like, maybe just extra paper, but I think the tag is really cool in there. And at the 99-cent store, I bought a bunch of index cards that were different colors. I think 4 colors came in the package. And then I used a little whole reinforcer thingamajigger right there, and a little piece of ribbon, and I rubbed the ink over it to age it a little. So that was pretty cool. I was happy with that. And the next page, this is Tim Holtz paper. It was from a Halloween pad that I bought last year, and I just thought it would be a perfect matching for the black and white movie poster. And I tore out, it was a bigger poster, about that big, and I tore the words out because I wanted it to kind of go with the same theme as the letters torn out there. And then I aged it again. My dog is jumping on me. You probably can hear her. The back of that Tim Holtz scrapbook paper, a stamp, another little movie poster, and then that's his purple ink. I'll find out the name of that for you. And then a legal pad, I needed paper, so why not? And then a little stamp there, and then some notebook paper, and then I bought a box of stamps. There's probably like, oh, maybe 6 stamps in there that were on sale for $5.99, which was the deal of the day. And then a very pretty innocent picture of her there. And then, oh, here we go, another pocket. Yay! So there's a little playbill in the background. And the reason I put the playbills there, I just thought it would make it a little bit, you know, thicker, reinforce it. Then some washi tape up here on that pocket. Be bold stamp, little journaling area. I like how it kind of crinkled up. It adds to the vintage. More washi tape, more blue staples, a legal yellow pad that I glued on top of the scrapbook paper. You got this stamp, and then this little tag. She's very young there. Washi tape at the end. And I like to make the ribbon match the pages. And then more journaling space on the back. So let's slide that in there. See what the next page says. Oh, more legal pad. And then this was part of another poster, maybe the one in the front. And I didn't want to throw this away. I thought that would be a very important feature for one of these blank pages where you're going to journal, still have a little design. And so this ribbon going down the middle here is just one piece of about 2 feet, and then I just tied it in a knot at the top, circles around, and then I put an additional little black ribbon here because I thought it would complement the black that I have in there. And these are the index cards that I bought at the 99. I stamped them, but had that little tiny piece. I said I might as well just staple it on there. Waste not, wait not. And then stamped and aged the inside for extra journaling space. Oh, be happy. So this just slides under here, and that little black ribbon keeps it in place. And let's see what this next page is. Oh, well, I put a very beautiful, innocent picture of her here because, well, we all have those days where we go a little berserk, I think. Well, maybe I do. I don't want to speak for everybody, but hey, I don't know if I look that crazy, but I'm not insulting her. It's acting, right? It's just acting. So I thought we could see how she really looks. And although she is older there, that's a very beautiful picture. More washi tape, more index cards. This little piece of washi tape, I bought that at the 99. And I was testing out. So far, so good. It's been sticking. And then the next page has this beautiful image of her. And I used the yellow distress ink on her see-through dress, ooh la la, to match the legal pad, and wrote "Be Lovely" and "Be Lovely." And I'm trying to bring out the colors of that Sunset Boulevard poster. And the ribbon I put on here was to go with the coordinating page. So on the other side, you can be lovely with a little bit of leopard right there and journal all your deep, dark secrets, or not. Maybe your happy secrets. And on the next page, she looks very glamorous there with her big earrings. It was a black and white photo, and that's one thing I like about the Distress ink. The reason I bought it in every color is I can age a photo and make it look like it's from the old days. And this was probably an article, maybe. I don't remember where I pulled that out of. I have a ton of images of, oh my gosh, notebooks and notebooks filled with movie star images, because I also paint furniture and then in wild colors and decoupage movie stars on there, and also on canvases, which we'll get into on another video. And I've been really successful with those, so that's why I have so many pictures. And here's another part of the index card. The reason I bought the index cards is kind of like cheating a little. I don't have to colorize it, just on the edges. And I couldn't find blue notebook paper anyway, and I love the turquoise color. So I folded a piece of the legal paper, taped it down, and stapled it just for reinforcement because someone may want to add more papers or pictures. I love that dress. I love it. I wish I had it. Although I probably wouldn't look that good in it, but hey, fake it till you make it. Okay, so this one, I used gray and tan ribbon because of the leopard, and then the photo's black and white. And it just gives it that old-fashioned 40s look. Be courageous. And that is nice there. And did I tell you I purchased this washi tape at Michael's? I did. And then I left the flap on this envelope and reinforced it with the legal paper for more journaling space. That's cool. Ooh, I'm loving this. And then an image of a magazine. Oh, Happy Day. I bet she was happy when she came out on that Picture Goer Film Weekly magazine. I would be happy. And then there's another little one of those tickets from the 99-cent store. And that is pretty cool. This washi tape is vintage cameras. That's from Michael's. And then we have another playbill. And this is just a smaller page. And on the opposite side, I put leopard scrapbook paper because I thought it would be sexy with this sexy outfit. She's awfully young there, probably in her early 20s. And let's see, what do I have here? This is, oh, I think I got this ribbon from Nordstrom's on a package. So, and then this eyelash ribbon, I bought like, oh my God, maybe 10 skeins of it from the 99-cent store. I thought, oh, I'll use it one day. Oh my gosh, I have that coming out my ears. But I have used it in the last 5 years. I've used a lot of it. So I'm glad that's finally going down. You just buy stuff and then, my gosh, you hold on to it forever and you got to get rid of it. That's why these recycled journals use all those little bits and pieces. New pieces, old pieces, cereal boxes. And then there's washi tape. And a little bit of that colored ink on there. Be courageous. And then I use some pretty paper. I don't know if you can see the little gold and pink on that little circle. Stamp Be Courageous. And then at the bottom I put washi tape. And then another image of her back here. And reinforce this pocket. And just stapled over it. I think the staples are totally fine. It gives it that vintage look. And it reinforces your pocket. You can write how much you love my ideas in that little spot. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Okay, so on this one, I made another pocket out of the notebook paper. More washi tape, more blue staples. I had that little 5-inch piece of ribbon. I just tied a knot around it. And I thought it went with the polka dot. That was a happy accident there. And then I chose this color. It has a little bit of gold thread in it because it kind of goes with her hair. And look at that beautiful necklace. Wonder if that's real diamonds. Sure shines like it. So this is just a little tiny journal space. And someone could journal there. I don't know if you guys saw my other video of my Marilyn Monroe journal. That came out fabulous. And so that one's already sold. This one will be up on my Etsy, Erlene Garcia Art, soon. Wow, she's young there too. Have fun. I chose this paper. I don't remember where I got it from. I think my sister gave it to me. But with the stars, it kind of brought out the color of her hair. And then Be Awesome, and she's amazing looking there. I've never really seen that movie before. And I love that distressed ink color. It complements my velvet ribbon. And there's another little tiny tag out of probably my Special K cereal. I'm not sure. And then I bought a whole bunch of washi tape at Michael's. They were 3 for $1 So I loaded up on them there. No, I'm kidding. I did load up on the washi tape. I'm trying to lose my southern accent. Let's see what else. Love always. Since it's the last page, I like to just have people write love always at the end of their letter. So there's a little journaling spot. I should distress that a little more. And there's staples down here. I love the way the colors blended. And when I was colorizing that page, I had this down and I was putting the darker brown color around the edges. And then it blended so nicely with the little red and orange that I had on there. Well, look at her eyes. She's beautiful there. So this would be a great addition for someone to put in their JOAN CRAWFORD collection, or just to write how happy they are or how much they love somebody. And then you can journal on the back as well, or not. And then I stamped my name. So that's my journal. And by the way, if you're wondering about my background paper right here, my desk was a mess. And so I wanted to get this film up before Peter gets home. So I used, for my background, this really pretty paper I got at Michael's. See if I can fit it in the camera. It is English Rose Garden. And it was just so girly. And I just thought, wow, that's so pretty. So I've used that on a lot of things, but I better go now because this video is getting long. Okay, well, please join me for my next one on Jane Mansfield. And then I will have one on Audrey Hepburn. And then for sure, I will be teaching you guys how to make these out of your envelopes that nobody's using anymore because we all email. So you guys have a happy day, and thank you so much. I appreciate it. Bye.